My name is Vega. I come from Indonesia. I came to Naju for the first time in 2004. I came to Naju to bring a book, the translation of the Messages of Love that I translated into Indonesian, presented to Julia Kim. During the overnight prayer, a Korean lady came to me. She gave me a brown rosary. I didn't know her. I don't speak Korean, and the lady is a Korean lady, and she didn't speak Indonesian, so she just make a body language to me for me to wear that rosary. I already have rosary in my neck, so I told her in a body language that I will wear it later. But she insisted that I wear that rosary, and I nodded to her, and it seems that she understood that I'm going to wear that rosary, and she smiled and then she went away. When I arrived at home in Indonesia, I put that rosary in my drawer with no intention to wear it. A few years later, I encountered an article about a brown scapular. Somehow I felt encouraged to wear brown scapular. And one day, when I was looking for a rosary to pray, I opened my drawer. Then I saw the brown rosary from that lady from Naju. So I picked it up and I looked at closely. Then I realized that brown rosary is actually a scapular. I was so happy. I put it on straight away, and since then it never left my body for 24 hours a day, even during shower. A few months later, I noticed that my allergy has completely stopped. I always have runny nose. So I told my priest about the scapular, about my allergy. And he said to me, yes, I haven't heard you blowing your nose during Mass for quite some time. Then I told him about the brown scapular, and I promised to give one to him. So I did give him, and he put it on straight away. One morning he called me saying, Vega, last night when I was reading your translation on exorcism, suddenly a huge black figure came towards me and pushed your book, the one that I read, very hard on my face, that I could not breathe. I thought I was going to die. I screamed and I woke up. I spontaneously asked him, were you not wearing your scapular? He said he took it off when he was put on his casual before Mass, and he forgot to wear it back after the Mass. And ever since that, he always wears the scapular. Many miracles happen that I have witnessed from this amazing brown scapular from Naju. One of the miracles happened to a woman doctor. One day a priest that I have known well called me and asked me to give a scapular from Naju to a woman doctor who was sick. She had difficulty in breathing and had pain in her chest. She went to the best heart hospital in Jakarta. The doctors in the hospital checked her thoroughly, but they found nothing was wrong with her. Then the priest told her that he suspected it magic, since she worked and lived in a small island where magic was a common thing over there. But she said to the priest there is no such thing and she didn't believe such thing either. Her condition got worse and she went back to the same hospital for the second checkup. And again the doctor didn't find anything wrong with her. Then in desperate she called again the priest to pray for her. The priest suggested her to wear scapular from Naju, and this time she agreed. So I brought a scapular to the hospital for her, but I didn't meet her because she was being examined at that time. So I left the scapular to one of the nurses there, and I forgot about it. But after around 3 weeks, then I remembered. And I called the priest and asked about her condition. And the priest said to me, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. She is fine and very healthy now." As soon as she put on the scapular on her, she felt cold sensation running from the back of her head down to the bone of her spine. And she was scared. She rang the priest. And the priest said, "Keep praying." And the next day, she was discharged from the hospital and went back to her hometown. That's the miracle about the scapular. And many more miracles I witnessed. Maybe for other time I will tell the story. But I'm grateful to that woman who came to me 12 years ago. I'm very grateful to Mother Julia, and I praise Mother Mary and God for everything that I experienced here in Naju.